Promposal cookies. Okay, let's get started. Today I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do these Promposal cookies for those who are interested in inviting someone to the prom this year. Okay, I'm gonna use this awesome cookie cutter that has 4 rectangles. As you can see, my cookie dough is super cold. I cut them and I'm gonna bake them at 350 in the center of my baking tray. Okay, why I'm doing this video in English? Okay, I'm doing this video in English because prom is something that is in the United States and not in Mexico. Okay, sometimes I get confused with graduation parties and prom. Okay, so this is not a graduation party, this is a prom, traditional party for high schools in the United States. And now it's in fashion to make a promposal. Okay, I'm going to explain you what it is, and I'm going to bake the cookies at 350 for about 11 minutes or so. Okay, so I have my cookies on my baking sheet with my baking pad and are ready to go in the oven. Okay, your cookies are ready. I take them out of the oven and now I'm gonna cool them down in a cooling rack. I should have put them a little more separate, but okay, that's fine. You can always cut and trying to make a very clean line. Okay, now I'm going to transfer them. You cannot do this at home if you don't have practice because they're pretty warm, pretty hot actually. Okay, now we're gonna let them dry and then we're gonna continue with the next step. Okay, okay, now I've put the icing on my cookies. And something that is very important when you're gonna do a promposal is to find out what is the girl's or the boy favorite candy. Okay, for this occasion I'm gonna use these candy dots that you have seen somewhere. Okay, so this girl's, her favorite candies are these dots, so we're gonna put them randomly in all the cookies. So you can put nerds, you can put mini M&Ms, you can put like any candies that you may like. Okay, so these you have to put them meanwhile your icing is still not set, so they can add, so they can get stick to it. And after this you're gonna you're gonna let them dry. Let me take this one out. Okay, so you saw what I did. So the cookie still, the icing is not set yet, so you can do that and you can fix it again. Okay, so I'm gonna add those. I think so that I'm gonna use the pink and the yellow. I like them like that. Okay, so let's wait for a little bit and then we're gonna continue the things. Meanwhile, you get your edible markers. Okay, Now that our cookies are completely dry, you can check that everything is so dry. So now you're gonna use a ruler, an edible fine tip marker in blue and in red. So what I'm trying to make here, I'm going to imitate like a loose paper, right? So imagine that you are at school and you're writing down a proposal in a little piece of paper. So I'm gonna draw like blue lines and a red line, okay? So let's get started with this one. I know I should have not put this one because it's gonna bother me, but I'm gonna try to do it anyway. So you have to clean and wash your ruler because it's gonna be in touch with your cookie. So this is very important that you sanitize your ruler, because I don't think so that there's a ruler for a kitchen. So you can use that one. So you're gonna put your cookies together so they have the same line at the same place. So you're gonna put, and you're gonna make the lines. You're gonna try to do you have to skip a little bit, maybe the little dots that you put, and try to do it evenly, and try to do it at the same distance. I'm not so accurate, but I'm just gonna do it like trying to space them. So you're gonna do this until you finish all the cookie, right? Okay. Okay, these cookies are ready. I use an edible marker to write down the message. I'd be very, very happy if you went to prom with me, yes or no. And I add some gummy bears